Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Victoria, and I have a special treat for you all. We are going to be releasing sea turtles back into the wild here. So as you can see, we are in the Laguna Madre Bay here on South Padre Island, Texas, and we are sea turtling. So we basically are rescuing and rehabilitating sea turtles throughout the entire year. And today we do have a big one for you all. We are going to be releasing 7 sea turtle patients back into the wild. So most of them, if not all of them, are going to be rock babies right now in our hospital. So even though we are releasing 7 today, we still have a full house in our hospital. We actually broke our record and we had 42 patients in our hospital today. So very, very busy month for us, for our medical care team, and also week. So we just finished a really successful spring break here. We actually saw more than 10,500 people at our facility, which is super exciting, especially for us educators, because what we love to do most importantly is educate the public on what we do here, why it's so important for our sea turtles to be here in the Laguna Madre Bay, and how you all can help us. So one of our treats that we have for our volunteers is that when they come on site and they volunteer, they will get placed in a pool where they may get their name pulled in order to release a sea turtle. So today we actually have a whole list of volunteers that will be releasing today. And we are coming up close. We will meet our volunteers, we'll meet our patients, and we'll let you know a little bit about these patients before they are released today. So we are going to start off with one of our staff members, Nick. So Nick has a real special sea turtle today. Nick, who are you releasing today?
This is Lil Boom.
Lil Boom. Can you tell our viewers what is on his back?
Yeah, so we have a satellite tag on his back. So when Lil Boom comes up to take a breath, the tag will realize that he has breached the water and send a ping off to a satellite, which in turn will send us that data point and let us know where he's at.
What do you think? Is he going to hang out in here or is he going to go back out?
I think he's going to stay in the bay and eat a bunch of seagrass.
Yeah. All right, Nick, you can go ahead and let him go. So as Nick mentioned, he is going to be looking for that seagrass, and Hannah, who is right behind the camera, she's going to give you a good look at that. All of that seagrass that you're seeing is one of their favorite foods, and the Laguna Madre Bay is full of it. So we're hoping that Lil Boom will give you guys a goodbye breath here, or at least see a little bit of that satellite tag for you all. There he is. Oh, so cute. Alrighty, so next we have one of our amazing volunteers who did come in during spring break, so thank you for that, Manny. Manny, who are you releasing today?
I've got Crash.
Crash. Okay, so Crash was a rock baby. So rock babies are the ones that get stuck in between the rocks at the jetty. So they're looking for that seagrass or sea lettuce, and they sometimes will get stuck. And sometimes it's our volunteers that rescue them and find them. So you guys are good to let them go. Thank you. So these are your juveniles. So they are tiny. They're about 2 to 5 years of age. Alrighty, next we have Greg. Greg is one of our ambassadors, which means that he donates more than 300 hours a year to Sea Turtle Inc., which we appreciate greatly, Greg. Greg, who are you releasing today?
This is Aloka.
Aloka. I believe this one was rescued by one of our ambassadors, so really exciting for you all to be able to release them today. So you can go ahead and place them in. Oh, good little bubbles there. So each one's a little bit different. Some of them will stick around for a little bit, and others are just super excited to get back into the bay and will swim off. Alrighty, so I think he was ready. Next, we have one of our new staff members. So this is Eva. She will be here at Sea Turtle Inc., so make sure you come out and say hello to her. So you are local here, right? So you've been here with Sea Turtle Inc. for a little bit?
Yes, I have.
Is this your first time releasing a sea turtle?
My first time, and I'm loving it and enjoying it.
Oh, I'm so excited. And you told me earlier that turtles are your favorite, right?
Yes, they are.
Oh, so exciting for her. Our new staff and all our staff members do get a chance of releasing a sea turtle. So this is really exciting for Eva here. So who are you releasing today?
Billy. He's
Billie.
been here for a week.
He's been here a week, so a really quick turnaround for Billie. So really cool. All right, Eva, you can place him in the water. Here he goes.
He left.
Yep, he left on his way. All right, next up, guys, we have Holly here. Holly is one of our volunteers who actually has been helping medical care for a while now, and it gets in our tanks and scrubs really hard in order to keep our patients nice and clean, which we appreciate. It's not a job that everybody wants to do. It is a lot of hard work, but it's what our medical care team does and what our staff members do here at Sea Turtle Inc. So very exciting, and thank you for that. Holly, who are you releasing today?
This is Bano.
Bano. Okay, Bano. He looks really chill, so let's see if he gets really excited right now when you place him in the water. Go ahead. So Bano was named after one of our volunteers who found him, and as you can imagine, he is a YouTube fan, which is why they named him Bano. I am going to take a minute and just stand still here just because I don't see him very much until he moves a little away. He's still right here. It's kind of hard to see them in the seagrass. The seagrass here is super thick and they blend in perfectly, which is probably why it's such a good place for them to be. They camouflage very well. So he's actually right in front of Holly here. Casey and Kelly are part of our medical care team, so they're going to keep an eye on them there as we move on to our next one. So Ben here is one of our ambassadors, just like Greg. Thank you, Ben. Ben, who are you releasing today?
Victorio.
Victorio. So Victorio was actually found by one of our members of the public, and they named him after, I believe, a family member. So this is Victorio going back out into the wild. You can place him in the water, Ben. Sometimes it takes them a little bit to reorientate themselves. But it's super exciting to have our general public find a sea turtle. It means that, the information that we're trying to get out to the public is working. Our signs that are there at the jetties are obviously getting the attention that we need in order to protect these sea turtles. So if you do come across a sick or injured sea turtle, please give us a call and call our emergency hotline, and our medical care team will help you out and be out there as soon as they can. So lastly, we have Cheryl here. Cheryl is one of our ambassadors. Cheryl, who are you releasing today?
Suzanne.
Suzanne. All right, Suzanne. She looks ready. Let's go. They've had a long spring break week like most of us, but they are very excited to go home. As you guys head home or driving home this weekend or already got back from our vacations here on South Padre, hopefully you guys got to see them at our hospital. If not, if you guys are tuning in right now, we still have a full hospital that our medical care team is working super hard every single day. So make sure you come out and give them a shout out specifically to our medical care team since they are having to work so much with all these patients, which is super exciting. There's the last goodbye breath. Yay! Alrighty, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to us live. I hope you guys had a good spring break. And if you didn't come down to South Padre, we hope to see you next spring break. If not this summer, make sure you guys come out. Alrighty, guys, thank you so much. I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday. Bye.